I am live December 15th, 2023. And you. It's supposed to be 2023 and me, but get some exercise. Oops. Okay. Emotional healing. I'll adjust these in just a minute, okay? Pregnancy and new career. So I'm going to pull this back up. Right. Okay, pull it over. Oh, that's pretty good right there. Okay. Do I go this way? Get the second row. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably going to knock things off on the floor. I've got one more little turn here. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, I can get the second set in. That's what I wanted. Earth. Alliance. Compassion. Mastery. Huh. The reason why they're telling you to get some exercise, that's not showing the whole thing, is it? All right, hang on. I'm going to lift this up and see if I can do it better. Up we go. Maybe it does better this way. I'm turning it. Huh. Either way, huh? Shoot. Okay, let's do that. Will that work? Not too bad. It's not great, but let's see here. Push these together a little bit better. Well, I can't lift this up anymore. So this is the best I can do today. And I apologize, but this is about doing readings, really. So let's get the readings done. Yeah, we're pulling into the piles here. Come on, buddy, get off of there. Nope, that's not working. All right, this is so frustrating. No, I'll be darned. Come on, camera. Oh. I'm going to leave it there. I know it's not the greatest. You can't see all the cards, but you know what? I don't know how to do it unless I pull this way back, and I can't do that. I will try and squeeze them together better, but this is what I've got for you guys. Okay, so what they're talking about here is going out and getting a breath of fresh air. And that clears your mind. Not only does it clear your mind, depending on where you're walking, if you're walking in nature, then you're going to have to use some other gifts that you have besides your intuition. Okay? So you got to listen for animals. You've got to look for animals. You've got to be very cautious. And that opens up a part of you that you don't normally use, by the way. And that's what they're asking you to do here, because you have a birth of a new business. And what they're saying, your work focus is shifting. It's a positive, new, and successful direction. Very, very important. Staying grounded while you're shifting. Very important. Believing in your God, your guides, and your angels that they're going to push you through this. And hopefully you're not hard-headed enough that you don't hear. Because I know this time of year people get into me, 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 me. You know, it's all about me and what I'm doing, what I'm getting, what, you know, where's for me. And they don't think that there's other people out there that could really um get some good advice or get a good, you know, to talk to somebody. Um so what they're telling you is that you're getting some feelings here and that you need to stay focused on what you are doing on your new career. You need to stay compassionate. And having the gift of gab is probably really important for you right now, too, by the way. So I would definitely, um, for starters, start walking. It doesn't have to be in the early morning. It doesn't have to be way late in the evening. Um, I prefer to walk in the afternoon myself because it's warmer here. I mean, it starts out today, it was 39 or 38 when I took the dog out, and it's slowly getting to the 70s, but it's not like you would think 70 degrees would be. It's cold. What they're talking about here, back onto this, you're walking. You need to walk. That brings more air into your lungs, more oxygen for your brain, um, just to get that sluggishness out of the way. Okay, so that you can hear your God, your guides, and your angels. You've got some emotional healing to do. I think that also has something to do with a pregnancy. Maybe it has lost or aborted, which is fine. You can heal that. You got to remember too that anytime, this is really a touchy subject right now, anytime you have lost a child, whether it's through abortion, miscarriage, whatever, you should thank that spirit for trying to come through for you. Because that spirit's not only being there to flush, um, but it is also there to clear. Sometimes they do that when, um, oh, there's a huge road runner out there. Wow, sorry. Sometimes it happens just, well, like right now, I wouldn't be surprised if the people going through and having to have abortions for political reasons. I'm thinking that a lot of these babies that were not born were there for that reason. Okay. That's just my feeling, my gut feeling. Um, because it's just not one or two women that have gone through this and the state has stopped them, whether it kills the mother or not. It is definitely a political thing. And I don't want to put my words of not knowing out there. I pray for them. I certainly do. But they will come back through if they're meant for you. Sometimes it's just to show you that maybe you're not okay quite yet to have a child. Um, there's a lot of things that go on in our body, and we do things and then we need to heal them instead of leaving them behind. And that's what this is talking about, is forgiving yourself for something that needed to be done. Okay? It is a spirit, no matter what. Totally a spirit. And that spirit loves beyond death. And looking at your new career that has something to do with this and healing will be your best thing to do right now. This is such a touchy subject, and I know how you feel. I just don't know what you have to go up against. And that's why I'm saying my opinion isn't very knowledgeable yet. Okay? So, having compassion for these women, having compassion for yourself, mastering what you need to do to pull people through is really important. Oh, hi there. Just didn't push another button. That's all. Okay. So I'm going to go next. By the way, this person that I just read for has got a very important place to be in their new career. So if you think this is you, don't let people sidetrack you. Okay? Affirmations to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire. Use positive affirmations. You can do that every single morning. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Cool. Oops, here we go again. Spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. Nice. So that's when your everything's really going to come together, and it's going to make a lot of sense. Healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. Radical acceptance. Time. Oh, okay. Got it. You're being too pushy for the future. The future is in spring still. Secrets. Oh, healing secrets. Oh, wow. What a counselor you would be or are. I'm not sure. Everything's going to be fun with you. You've kind of switched your career a little bit. What you've done is you tweaked it for wisdom, and it's going to be fine. It's just not going to click right away to people. And you should have all your knowledge. You know what? I would even have somebody do a day to open up your store, your shop, whatever you're doing here. What day? You know, ask somebody to give you a day that would be a good time for you to open. I see you've taken a little bit of time off, and I think that was to study. The other thing you need to learn is not to take on everybody's stuff. Okay? I don't know why it's hiding the stream. Show. Okay, there's two. Oh, there's 3 cameras going here. I don't know. On screen. Okay. Anyway. There are some secrets coming up in your life that you need to deal with before this is handed to you. And the reason is so that you will be able to have people come in, protect yourself, and let them leave with what they need in love. Okay. So when they come to see you and they're talking to you, you don't need to take on what they're bringing in. Okay. You need to bubble constantly and then hand them back etherically their issues with love. Okay. That way, anything that they are doing, they will be understandable. Let's try. Okay, that goes upside down. Nope, that ain't gonna work. No way. There's two cameras and I can't figure out where the other one is. Okay, what is this one? And where is it? Uh-oh. Oh, there, that one's me. Sorry. Wish I could see that last one. Is that better? That's better. Cool. Almost. I need to see you. Oh, okay. If you guys are getting seasick, I apologize. That's the wrong way. There we go. Ooh, leave it alone. Leave it alone. So anyway, from now until springtime, what you're doing is you are getting your knowledge together. You're getting your armor together. Is what they're saying. Because they're showing me a piece of, it looks like metal, but not really, that you have around. It's kind of like a vest that you need to earn and wear when you start your business. Yeah, it is like a vest of armor. It's like to keep you from taking in your heart everybody's issues. Got it. I'm sorry, they're showing me pictures as we're sitting here. And what they're telling me is I don't need to know the secrets. It's between you and your God, your guides, and your angels. And whatever you're going into, God bless you. And Mother God bless you. Because once you catch on to this, you're going to be very good at it. Really good. So keep your prayers going. Keep talking to your God, your guides, and your angels, because it's important between now and springtime. Okay? Well, good luck. Connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. You've got the power. She's got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. Flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essence to increase your personal healing power. Beautiful. That goes with connect with nature so well. And obviously, you plant plants really well. Co-creation. Do you know work at a nursery? You own part of a nursery? New beginnings. You're going to start your own. I really feel that. Independence. Yep. You got the power. So whoever you are, God bless you. Thank you. Rebirth. And beauty. No problem. Okay, this is beautiful. You do go outside quite often. Oh, excuse me. What they're showing me is mountain climbing, walking, running. Okay. What's this one? That's weird. Oh, no. There. Okay. So anyway, in this rebirth, I think it's going to take you well into summer. Because what you're doing right now is you're gathering plants for you to set up in your own nursery, I guess. Not children's nursery, plants nursery. And I don't know where you are. It could be in Arizona, you could be Pennsylvania, you could be Seattle, Washington, you could be anywhere. Bonsai trees. You're really good at bonsai trees. Wow. Those take a long time. Yeah, you're going to be starting your own nursery of sorts. And I don't know exactly what that is, what's going on, or what, but that's what co-creation means here, is that you're going to have someone else with you to put this thing together. And you don't know and understand how many people you are really going to help, because plants and animals are really important to people. And with you spending time and praying with these plants, it's going to help to heal people. How weird is this? Thank you. Yeah. You're going to know what plant or what type of person is going to go with the plant when you plant it. That's really the beauty of this whole thing. Besides you and your co-creator, this is great for you. The new beginning is fine. Usually that happens for people that are just starting out in spirituality. This is a new beginning of a business, and your independence. And you're going to learn everything through this, by the way. So when you feel like I do on some days where I can't get my computer to work, no matter how many people I call and ask, you're going to be helping so many people. And they're going to fall in love with your creations, whether it's bonsai trees, whether it's a plant, a holly, whatever it is. The gift is the love that you put into the plant. It's kind of like mom's cooking, or something else I cook. And people go, God, this is so good. What do you do? And it's the love of making it. That goes into as ingredients because it's energy, and it will try that. Oh, well. It will help so many people either adjust to their pain or help them to get rid of their pain in a healthy way. Okay? This is very, very unique, but good for you. We need light and love everywhere we can get it. Everywhere. One more. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. That sounds like my issue this morning. Winter. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Cool. Sun. Your son, like your child's son, is watched over and protected as he explores his world. So I would say this would be a little boy of about 2 years old or a little bit older. Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. That's important. That is really important. Fortune. The less control you put on this, the better it's going to be, whatever it is. Water. Water's a filter. Wise leadership. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Sacred unity. Your God, your guides, and your angels. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, whichever one you want to use. There's more. But this is something that you're filtering for your son. And I have a feeling that he has some severe allergies. Me doing with my lips is because whenever I start getting allergic to something, my throat and my lips start to close up. My lips get a little bit bigger and I start licking them more. And that signals to me, hello, wake up, you're going through an allergy. You're not going to be heard yet, okay? They said in the winter months. So what I'm telling you to do now is to pray that they hear you, okay? Because whatever he is going through is very important. When he's having allergy attacks or feelings or whatever, he's not concentrating. And I understand that. When you are in a full-blown and having symptoms of allergies, I mean, this is the example I'm going to give you, and this is pretty severe. I was going through almost 2 years of not being able to eat. I just couldn't either put it into my mouth or I couldn't keep it down. So we ate boiled. I know you've heard part of this story before. We ate boiled chicken for over 2 years. And what I mean by boiled chicken is I take a frozen breast of meat and I throw it in some chicken broth. Let that sit for 20 minutes, turn it over and add like carrots to it or potatoes to it and let it cook for a little bit longer. That's what we ate for 2 years. I couldn't eat anything. So what they told me to do, drink ginger tea, eat a lot of watermelon because I was dehydrated. And that was it. That's when I started drinking Pedialyte because I was doing my best, but it wasn't good enough for my body. And it got to the point where I was thinking about going north to get get my blood recycled, you might say. So all that time when I was doing the tea and the ginger tea and the watermelon, and I'm getting sicker and sicker, not knowing why. My throat is closing up, my mouth is getting bigger, and I stopped. I thought, no, something's wrong here. So I got allergy tested. The first two things on my allergy test that I'm highly allergic to ginger and watermelon. Okay? So if that doesn't put a clump of coal in your stomach, I don't know what does, because at that point, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Part of it is because of my MTHFR. Those are all capital letters if you want to look it up. Where my body does not produce a protein that I need to digest my foods. So no matter whether it's pill form, drink form, whatever form, I couldn't process the food. So now I do my own shots every morning to help my body to do that. People didn't hear me for almost 3 years. Remember that. Yours is coming this winter. And if you just sit sometimes and listen, is when you're going to get the answers in what direction you need to go. This is going to happen to you before from now until winter shows up. Not very long. But I don't know, in your journaling, whatever you're doing, start writing. You can answer and ask questions of your God, your guides, and your angels. Your guides are your ancestors, okay? And up until that point, when you need to speak up, you're going to be getting information. Use it. Write it down on whatever you can to remember it, because you're going to need almost every word that they're telling you to do for your son. The worrying is not going to help. Trust me, I know. And being a mom, I understand how you worry. I get it. But this one, you're just going to have to be calm through the first part of it. Whether it's in meditation, whether it's in prayer, whatever you do, easy does it, okay? Stop trying to control it. You get controlling. It's all about me. It's all about my son. No one else in the world matters. And you're wrong. So I know that's what you're feeling right now, because I remember going through, well, my daughter's death, for 10 months and being by her side and not being able to talk to her, but she'd squeeze my hand or she'd blink her eyes or something. This is definitely a time for you to start believing and start doing through spirit, okay? Because that's what's going to help. And you're not going to be able to help just one person, your son. You're going to be able to help a lot of little people going through what he's going through. Okay? Nobody understands what he's going through, just like they didn't understand for me. And I just listened to spirit, and they told me to eat chicken soup, till later. We didn't say how long, but it was a while. But by being in control and being a bully or ballsy, you know what I mean, it's not going to help your situation. It's just going to push them away from you. Sit back, do your prayers, do your meditation, hold your son close. The answers will come that you need. And with that, I thank you for putting up with my stuff. I love you guys for supporting me. It means a whole lot to me. And I hope you have a great Friday today. And you have a wonderful Saturday. And I will see you on Sunday. All right? Have a great day, you guys.